Welcome to round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of February 18th. I'm Terri Morrow, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
And Catherine Haleko.
Hi.
Today we are taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. And for my item today, I'm going to very cautiously, tiptoeingly recommend something that I have been liking just recently, though in the past, I believe on this podcast, I have railed against it. And that is Microsoft Word. I recently upgraded. I hadn't upgraded in a long time, and I was starting to get those things on my Mac that said, this is not going to work with the next operating system upgrade. You need to get a new one. So I was like, am I going to buy a new one? But I bought all these appliances from Best Buy, and as part of that, I got their year-long tech support thing, and it included a subscription to Office 365, which basically they just keep, you get a new version of it. Every time there's a new version, it keeps upgrading. And I thought, geez, do I want to be that hooked up with Microsoft that they're going to just automatically upgrade my stuff and that I'm going to be, it's this whole thing where you're sort of networked with them and all the things are connected and you can get stuff online and you can get stuff on your phone, and it just seemed a little big brothery to me, and I don't trust Microsoft that much, and I've had problems with Word in the past, but I thought, you know what? I've already paid for this. I'm just going to do it. And I really like the new version of Word that it has. It has lots of things that I like. You can go into the focus thing on Word where it's supposed to, where it like fills the whole screen and shuts everything else out. And it used to just have bare bones controls, and now it has all the controls hidden so that you can flip them down if you want them, and you can still see your menu bar. And it has a thing where you can use, when you're doing track changes, you can have it set on simple mode and then you don't see them, but you can toggle it back on at any time. That's really neat. It's really helpful. Now, I was feeling really good about it, and then it just randomly changed the name on 10 pages worth of track changes without any rhyme or reason. So if that sort of thing keeps going on, we're going to have problems again. But for right now, and assuming that was just a freak occurrence that will never happen again, please, I kind of recommend Office 365 if you're daring and willing to acknowledge that sometime in the future you may feel like screaming and throwing your computer out of the window. Might be a good thing to try. How about you, Catherine? What are you recommending, either boldly or hesitatingly this week?
Well, because, I know we all need more games on our phones to distract us from everything else that we do.
Yes, I'm picking up my phone. I'm going into the App Store. What you got?
It's called Wordscapes.
Yes.
Because, word games I'm all about.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's sort of like a crossword thing, like where you, you solve a little mini crossword puzzle, and then it has many levels, and I've never reached the end of it. And of course, I have the free one, so I endure quite a lot of ads. For other really dumb looking games, but it's a nice little go-to. When
Wordscapes, exercise your brain. Is that the one? Yes, I see. They have like little pictures behind the little crossword puzzles.
Yeah, because each level is like a theme of the jungle or the desert or whatever.
Okay.
So that's my game, and I like the daily one the best because you can you have to solve it in a certain order, and you get little coins if you do it right. So that's exciting.
This is a very good day for this, because I have been doing the crossword puzzles. I've added the crossword puzzles in the newspaper to the number puzzles, and I've been doing them. And today, the section that has the puzzles in it was not in the paper.
Oh no!
It's the only section I look at. Where's my puzzles at? Right. So now I'll do the daily puzzles on this, and I'll feel a little bit better.
Yes,
I want my puzzles. I need my puzzles. Nicole, what you got for this week?
Well, I'm going to shout out my son and his new band.
Okay.
They just produced their first album. So
Wow.
yeah, so their band name is Average Joe and the Benchwarmers.
Okay.
And they just put out their first album, which is called The Bridge to Somewhere.
Okay.
And I think they've got like half a dozen songs on there.
Wow.
To start. Yeah. And it's on Spotify. You can listen to them on Spotify.
Cool.
Or
and
iTunes.
Put all sorts of good comments on there, right?
Yes. Yeah, there's five songs up. They've got 5 songs up, and so they're on Spotify and iTunes and SoundCloud, and yeah, it's really cool. They've done a great job. It's as you've probably seen my Facebook posts over the years, my son has been in numerous bands, but as most musicians are.
Yes.
But this is the first one to actually put something out, that's that you can download and listen to. So
that's
check
great.
them out. Yeah.
What genre of music?
They're kind of like, oh gosh, they're like, they're indie, I guess you would say. They're not heavy metal. They're not hard rock. They're not pop, but it's definitely an alternative sound. And they've got some pretty good songs on there. Actually, usually there's, in the past my son's done songs that I've enjoyed and then not so enjoyed. But yeah, I've been really digging these ones and listening to them in the car, and I'm pretty proud of them. They've done a great job. They really have. So
do they write their own songs?
They do. Yeah.
Cool.
They do. They write them. And my son plays lead guitar for them. So all the guitar solos that you hear on the tracks, that's my son. And
neat.
So I'm pretty proud of them and happy that they're
exciting.
Yeah, happy that they're kind of legit.
Yeah. Is he thinking he can make a career out of this, or is it always just going to be a sideline?
No career.
Is that you saying it or him?
Yeah. If he had his own way,
yeah,
he would love to drop the whole school business. But no, we've told him from day one, because he's been playing the guitar since he was in grade 2. We've told him from, day one that you need to, this is a fantastic hobby. It's something that you'll always have. And the goal is to make enough money so that you have the time to play.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So, get a job where you can support your hobbies and buy all the guitar equipment that you want. So that's the priority. Unless somebody, of course, comes to them with like a multi-million-dollar contract.
Well, there you go.
Then you'll revisit.
We'll revisit.
Right. Well, it seems like I recognize the names of the clubs you have them playing and stuff, or you post about them playing. So that's exciting.
That was with another band.
Okay.
So
this one is not playing anywhere, but they have a record.
They're not. They're playing a lot of festivals and sort of local places around, local venues. They haven't. Yeah, they're done with kind of that whole scene down in Hollywood, but so they moved on to actually making records, which is kind of cool. So
yeah,
I'm proud of them. They're good. Definitely. Yeah, he and the lead singer have been playing together since they were freshmen in high school. So yeah, they've got quite a good partnership there. So
yeah.
Anyway, so Average Joe and the Benchwarmers is my big shout out.
Everybody go check that out. Give them likes and downloads and
please do.
Yeah. Encouraging comments. I listened to your mom's podcast. You have a very nice band. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Your mom is so proud.
I'm your mom.
I think you should listen, but don't say where you came from.
That's right.
This is your mom's friend, Josh.
We've been hearing about you on the podcast for years. We're so proud of you.
Boy.
That'll go over well.
Yeah.
Add to that hip indie cred there.
Well, let's wrap it up for another week of Parenting Roundabout on that note of motherly pride. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on iTunes while you're listening to Average Joe and the Benchwarmers also.
Absolutely.
Or wherever you get your podcasts. Hear what we have to say about being spied upon by our appliances, waiting in line, kids' exercise habits, and what we have been watching on TV. You can find all of our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there or on our Facebook page or on Twitter where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. Have a great weekend, and we will see you back here on Monday.